Hello, welcome
Hello.
to BRITS American Tour. You're me, BP1 and BP2.
Hello.
I hope I hope you had your dinner. You sat
All
down
right.
and you're thinking, I need a dessert because we've hopefully got some top 10 American desserts.
Bit of
for you
inspiration
today.
for you, yeah, to check out.
Yeah, and
Okay.
us. We
All
miss
right.
it,
Well,
what we're missing
obviously,
out on.
well, it's got to be. What do you reckon? Number one, apple pie.
Apple pie's got to be in there.
Yeah. What's the other one?
What else do they do that's quite elaborate? It's got to be some
Pecan
pecan pie,
pie. Yeah.
or some
Mississippi
sort of
mud pie. I don't know, mate.
mud pie. Yeah, you're throwing them
Yeah.
out. Fair
Oh,
play.
hello.
All right. Well, let's get into this. This is by Watch Mojo. Top
right.
10 American desserts. Let us know in the comments as you go through.
Yes.
Is this any of these your staple go-tos?
Or are they just making it all up?
All right.
And you don't
all right.
really eat it. Right. Let's
I'm
go.
getting hungry just thinking about it. All right, let's get into it. Come on, Mojo.
All right. She started already.
North America may not be known for its tiramisu, churros, or millefeuille, but we have our own variety of sweets. Welcome to
Okay.
WatchMojo.com, and today
Okay.
we're counting down our picks for the top 10
S'mores.
American desserts.
An American classic, totally homemade from start to finish.
For this list, we're taking a look at the best sweet foods that serve as a finishing touch to the perfect meal, that make us think of the good old US of A.
I'm full. And yet I know if I stop eating this, I'll regret it.
While some of these desserts may have originated in foreign countries, those on today's list have been modified or perfected by North Americans for North Americans. However,
Okay.
dishes like Turkey's baklava are out, because that is definitely international food.
Yes.
Number
Okay.
10, s'mores.
S'mores.
Don't worry, Woody.
S'mores, yeah,
In
we
just a
don't-
few hours, you'll
we
be
don't have
sitting
them,
around
do
a
we?
campfire with
No.
Andy making delicious hot schmoes.
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
Right, of course.
Smoles.
For many, this tasty dish is the main reason to venture out into the great outdoors. Traditionally consisting of a marshmallow and a piece of chocolate heated between two graham crackers, the original recipe
Graham
can be
crackers.
tweaked to take
Graham?
its basic flavor into new directions. But those basic
Could we
tenets
do that with
usually
a
remain.
digestive
Place your
biscuit?
soft, warm marshmallow
think
on
that
top
would
of
be
the
the-
chocolate
that would
square
be
and
the one,
sandwich
wouldn't it?
together with another
Yeah.
graham
Chocolate
cracker.
on the
While the
inside.
exact date of the
Yes.
That
s'mores
could
creation
work.
is unknown, published references to it appear as early as the 1920s, with the Boy
Okay.
and Girl Scouts being fans of the treat even then.
Yeah,
National
yeah.
S'mores Day is celebrated every year on
National
August 10th,
S'mores Day.
right at the
National
height
S'mores
of
Day.
camping
Come on.
season. So be sure to come prepared to your next camping trip.
Babe, that's your fourth s'more.
My parents never let me have these. They're amazing.
Number 9, Rice
Okay.
Krispies Treats.
There's only one Kellogg's Rice
Alright.
Krispies treat square. Get lots.
Our next confection is as addictive as it is delicious. Believed
I mean,
to
the
have
Kellogg
originally
Rice
been invented
Krispie
by
ones are pretty
Kellogg's
bad,
in
but when you
1939,
do your
these
own
treats have
ones-
been made by countless
Yes.
parents, kids, and grandparents across the continent.
Pretty much a perfect Rice Krispie. I mean, you can't go wrong with Rice Krispies. I mean,
You really can't. You
Chocolate
can't
cro-
really
chocolate
burn
corn
it.
paste
It's
and
just
chocolate
the
Rice
easiest
Krispies.
thing to make.
Created by combining Kellogg's Rice Krispies cereal with marshmallows and just a dash of butter. These squares are among the fastest treat to make for hungry guests. You are not limited to this recipe, however. With just a little experimentation,
some
the
colours in
variations on these squares and the shapes they can take are practically limitless.
Try my Rice Krispie squares. They are wasabi infused with the portobello
Wasabi.
glaze. And you can buy them at the airport.
I make mine with M&Ms.
With M&Ms? Now that's what I call fusion.
Number 8, pudding.
That snack pack's pretty good. Want to trade me the rest of it for this banana?
Don't need
Yeah.
a heavy dish,
No.
but just a light snack? Look no further. Though
Oh, boy.
pudding in the United Kingdom refers to dessert in general, we're talking about a sweet custard-style dish. Created by
Okay.
combining multiple ingredients like sugar and milk with a thickener like gelatin, cornstarch, or eggs, and simmering. There have been so many variations of pudding that we've lost
Custard?
count. Not that into sweets, pudding can also come in a more savory variation. And the dish is not just famous in America. France, for example, has created the highly popular mousse dessert by whipping the various
yeah.
ingredients to have a fluffier texture and more
Yes.
airy taste.
Look at all those air bubbles.
You do like a moose.
So good.
Number 7, cheesecake.
I mean, I don't eat my moose quite like that. Yes.
Oh, you know, I'm not that much of a sweet tooth. Oh my God, so creamy.
What's better than a slice of cheesecake? Not much. Perhaps the richest entry on our list, the origins of cheesecake can be traced as far back as ancient Greece. And although some claim the dessert is...
I think we have to talk about cheesecake.
Yeah.
And although some claim the dessert...
Because you've got baked cheesecake, or you've got the non-baked version. What's your favourite? Baked cheesecake? Where it's almost like a cloud? Or do you prefer it like your cream cheese, biscuit base?
Biscuit base, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. We don't tend to do the full-on baked cheesecake so much here in the UK. It's normally the cream cheese cold version.
Cold version, yes. Yeah. I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
Dessert is an English creation. Today's cheesecake is decidedly American. Its long history has allowed time for bakers to add their own touches and perfect the art of the cheesecake.
Oh my goodness, it's so good. I could just slap somebody right now.
Consisting of a cream cheese filling upon a delicious cookie crumb base. The specific taste of this delicacy can vary drastically depending on how it's made and which toppings are used. If you ask us, we will gladly take a slice of New York style any day. Number 6, donuts.
Okay. Donut.
Hey, hold the slow down. You're gonna choke or something.
Don't tell me how to eat donuts.
Hey, I was choking again.
Some sweets don't always have to be an after-dinner treat. Many happy children and adults get pumped full of sugar from this deep-fried dough at breakfast.
Of course, when you eat donuts this way, there's a reward. People buy a lot of them. Good morning, folks.
While the origin of the donut has long been disputed, many theories suggest it originated sometime during the 19th century in North America. The traditional donut comes in basic types, such as the ring-shaped glazed donut, fruit or custard-filled varieties, or even donut holes. Now, if only we knew why they removed the center in the first place.
And I'm just gonna press my jelly out until I get some jelly out right there. All right?
Nice.
Number 40 need. This flat sweet, primarily comprised of sugar, flour, eggs, and butter, has been milked by bakers for all it's worth. As with other desserts on this list, you can make endless varieties of cookies just by adding some chocolate, cinnamon, or even simple peanut butter to create an entirely new dessert. While the actual dish may have originated in Persia, also known as modern-day Iran, the cookie we're so familiar with today was popularized in the United States. And while we love us some Oreos, Chips Ahoy, or even Girl Scout cookies, nothing beats the smell of homemade cookies.
Everybody likes cookies.
No, I know.
After a really awful, no good day, didn't your mama ever make you milk and cookies?
Number 4, brownies or squares.
So there you have it, fudgy brownies or cakey brownies. Kitchen conundrum solved. Enjoy.
Can't decide between a cookie and cake?
Gotta be gooey.
Meet in the middle.
Gotta be gooey
Popularized
in
in North America at the beginning of the 20th century, brownies or squares can come in many different styles. While
you know what really gets on my breasticles?
Okay.
Is when you go out.
Yeah.
And you maybe like a Starbucks or something, you go, oh, I'll have a brownie. You get it, you sit down, and it's drier than a rhino's arse.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, they have one job.
Oh, come on.
I mean, you didn't even have to make it. You just had to make sure it was fresh, didn't you? That's all they had to do.
It's like they've got it out and they've gone, right, we'll just dehydrate it for this customer. We'll just stick it in there. Do you know what I mean? Because you pay quite a lot of money sometimes on these things, and they can be. There's nothing like a homemade brownie where you get it out of the oven probably a little bit too early, and it's really gooey inside.
Yeah,
and it's just like nothing worse than a dry rhino arse brownie.
No, you're completely correct. But I mean, we sort of flipped over from cookies to brownies. I mean, donuts, cookies, brownies. Brownies, maybe I wouldn't say they're desserts, are they? Not in the sort of style that we're thinking desserts. They're more like just tasty treats.
Yeah, but if you go to the restaurant, they always got a brownie on the dessert menu with
brownie on with you.
Cream.
Brownie on with you.
With a cookie. Oh, you mean
donut and cookie?
Yeah, but these are American. We might not class it as Brits.
All right.
What's for dessert, ma'am, mom? And then they might go,
donut.
Oh, we got some peanut cookies. You know, I'm really terrible accent. I don't know which part of America was that. I want a peanut. I want a peanut, Mama. I want a peanut cookie.
Move on, quick.
They love it. They love it, really. Right.
You just got right on a lot of people's breasticles there, didn't you?
Well, they got on
with your
mine.
homegrown accent.
It's the home. Well, it's better than buying an accent from a shop.
Yeah,
Right.
I know. You're
Keep-
good. Yeah,
keep
you're
going.
good.
Traditionally a delicious mess made up of flour, eggs, butter, sugar, and cocoa powder, it is very common to find it made with other ingredients as well. One example is the blonde brownie, or blondie, which removes the cocoa powder and adds brown sugar. But squares flavored with fruits like lemon or different tastes like peanut butter are just as delicious. This modern comfort
like
food
a
is best served with milk or
Caramel
coffee,
shortbread,
but
yeah.
can also be served a la mode with a
Leave fingers
healthy
off.
spoonful of ice cream. Number
eat that
3,
if that's not your
pie.
fingers.
After that, I'm going to have
We're
a slice
coming with pie now.
Pie.
for breakfast.
Any time of the day is a good time for pie.
Everything's better with a slice of pie. This decadent dessert is believed to have initially been created by the ancient Greeks and Romans. The familiar modern
Crumble,
dessert
yeah.
pie a la
Lover
mode
of
was
pie.
popularized by North America somewhere around 1890, though pies were
it's sweet.
introduced to the area by pilgrims centuries earlier. Rather simple to make, it's a combination
Is
of
that
dough
lemon
filled
meringue
with either
pie?
a sweet
Oh, I
or
do. That's
savory
my
filling.
favorite.
The
Yeah.
possibilities are endless, as you can use fruits, vegetables, or even chicken and other meats. A popular alternative to pie is a delicious crumble, which can easily be made in any home. You know what they say, as American as apple pie.
Vigilante justice?
It's as American as apple pie.
Yeah.
Number 2, cake.
Now, Milton, don't be greedy. Let's pass it along and make sure everyone gets a piece.
Okay, but last time I didn't receive a piece, and I was told that
Just
I could have...
pass.
Need a dessert for a holiday or a celebration? Grab some cake.
Just a simple
This
sponge.
baked dessert has a long history
sponge.
tracing
Glorious
back
sponge.
to ancient Greece and Rome. Yet the prepared cake in a box was
But again, when we talk
Betty
about
Crocker's.
sponge,
Yeah.
we're talking about a nice bouncy sponge, right? We're not
Yeah.
talking about, I mean, to be Betty Crocker, I mean, no offense, Betty. I mean, you were the first to bring out cake in the mix, but you can't have a dry, hard sponge, can you?
No. That's not sponge, is it?
No.
Then it turns into cake. Then it turns into biscuit or something.
Yeah, you go into a garden centre.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice Victoria sponge. I'll have a bit of that. Take the lid off, serve you it up. Been there 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't get away with that. But so we flipped over pies now. Lemon meringue
Yes.
pie,
Oh, yeah.
king of pies,
Love that pie.
cherry pie and custard,
It's all right.
and then we move on to apple crumble,
Yeah, lovely with custard.
rhbarb crumble, if you like
No,
a bit
that's
of a
not
bit of a
bad,
twang on it.
Yeah, a bit of a twang, yeah.
Yeah, so pies that I think are, if you're talking desserts, that's a pie is a dessert.
Pie's pretty, yeah. Pie's pretty good dessert. Because you can have ice cream with it. You can have custard with it.
Yeah,
probably not toffee sauce, but if you had an apple one, maybe. I've had like an apple crumble with some toffee. You can have like an apple.
Yeah. Got where you come. But I mean, again, I wouldn't put sponge as a dessert.
Well, maybe at home
or a tasty treat. I mean, you got chocolate sponge cake. Chocolate sponge or that kind of thing with then custard and stuff on it.
If we're at cake at number 2, what's number 1? What are we missing? What's our guess for number 1?
They've done apple pie already.
She didn't show pecan pie.
No,
we've done apple pie.
Yeah,
Gotta be ice cream. You think? Some kind of ice cream dessert. We haven't had ice cream on its own, have we?
No. What else do they? I don't know, mate. They've stumped me on some of these. Like I said, I wouldn't have expected donuts in there for a start, so that one's thrown a curveball. All right, let's reveal. Let's wait for the big reveal.
created due to an excess of molasses during the Great Depression.
Your wife's cake is really moist. It's super moist.
Want to bake one yourself?
Yeah,
A basic cake recipe begins with flour, sugar, eggs, and oil baked with a leavening agent such as baking powder or soda. Cake comes in countless forms, some including fruits or similar
like a
to
fruit
a sponge cake. A whole cake too much for you? Settle for a much smaller cupcake for that same delicious satisfaction.
To be fair.
Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna get a bit of squishy bit.
I bet it's dry. Looks dry, love.
Before we gorge ourselves with our top dessert, here are some honorable mentions.
I didn't make dessert. Instead, I made some fun.
Rifle, mate.
So once all your fruit is in the bowl, make sure you give it a good stir so that the sugar syrup gets all the way through.
What you're really looking for is something that has a beautiful, shiny texture to it. It's not too soft and sugary. It's not too hard and icy. It has a perfect texture, just like this version here.
For a festive flair, pour a tablespoon of alcohol on top and ignite it for a volcano effect.
So let's give it a try. I'm just going to try it real.
Wow, this is the healthy
The best
version.
way.
Yeah.
Number 1, ice cream.
She's gonna
Ice
cream?
Yeah, ice cream. Yeah, it's got to be in it.
Cream.
Did it down, ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Brought to the U.S. from England by Quaker colonists, ice cream quickly became the dessert of choice of many North Americans due to the wide variety of flavors, though vanilla and chocolate are the most popular. This sweet is often the combination of a dairy product, sugar, and an addition such as chocolate chips or fruit for flavor. And if you can't find your favorite flavor of ice cream, just add some fruit or chocolate sauce to make a sundae.
It's the most expensive ice cream sundae in the world.
Is this a record holder?
This is a record holder, still a record holder.
But the reason it's number 1 on our list is that no serving of pie or cake would be complete without it, making ice cream the king of desserts. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite American dessert? For more food porn inspired.
Come on then, Americans. What's your favourite dessert? Is it one of those?
One of those. I mean, the baked Alaska, that is, you know, if you can get it right, baking it, get the inside exactly right and the outside exactly crunchy, that's an anomaly. But yeah, I mean, I can see where they're coming from on the ice cream side. I still would have thought the pie would have been up there, but
yeah, but there's probably more ice cream eaten than pie. To be fair. So,
but it's normally in the company, you know, a stand. Like I say, I wouldn't say if I went out and got an ice cream, that's not a dessert. If I have it with somebody, it's normally accompanying the pie or the crumble.
You know, I get it.
Doodah.
But that's probably why it's got its position, because you can have it on its own, like you say, in a sundae.
Versatile.
Chocolate sauce, chocolate. You can have caramel, toffee. You can have strawberry. You can have any sauce you want with it. Really,
in a cone,
it's quite versatile.
In a tub,
isn't it?
On a plate.
Yeah.
Out the big tub.
Yeah. Even I mean, there's a reason why they sell it at theatres.
True.
But there you go.
It costs nothing, and they can charge a fortune.
Exactly. It costs now. It costs a fortune. That's why it's number 1.
There you go. Right.
Brilliant.
Well, there you go. There's some prize little curveballs in there. Do you agree with that? What is your sort of regional dessert de rigueur? You know, what do you roll out on a special occasion? Let us know.
Yeah, do let us know. All right.
You might try and make one.
I know. I still haven't got around to making anything on this channel yet. It's really poor, isn't it? Yeah, we will do at some point. So stay tuned for that. But we will be back soon for another video.
Okay.
So appreciate the desserts for today. Getting hungry already. We'll be back soon. Bye.
Bye.